What we see in Fredrikstad, we see an innovation when it comes to the building of a neighborhood which reaches this ambition level, which is plus.
And in 2050, the whole of EU has to be climate neutral. And then we have to build these kind of projects all over Europe.
Så ved å bo I en future living-bolig, så ser man gjennom de månedlige fakturene, her sparer vi energi, her tenker vi på miljøet, her det billigere å bo.
In order to meet the climate goals, we need to build our housing differently than we have been done for many years. We need to significantly lower our energy use, and we need to generate local energy in our neighborhoods.
Syn.ikia means neighborhood in Greek. Syn.ikia is an innovation project within the EU Horizon 2020 framework. We have 15 partners from 7 countries. And we aim to enable a large-scale implementation of sustainable plus energy neighborhoods in different climates, contexts and markets in Europe.
Syn.ikia is about finding solutions for the future buildings in a way, you can say, but with a focus on energy efficiency, energy generation and low carbon footprint.
4 real-life plus energy neighborhoods tailored to different climatic zones will be developed, analyzed, optimized, and monitored. So we want to demonstrate the functionality of plus energy neighborhood concept to the rest of Europe.
The special thing about Syn.ikia is that we are testing out the solutions in practice. So we are demonstrating that it really works what we have been researching about. So I think that's really important now because the energy crisis is very imminent and we need to reduce our climate footprint very fast. So we need to really show that it works now so that many other people can build these kind of houses.
The Norwegian University of Science and Technology has a leading role in Syn.ikia. Actually, we do the scientific, administrative and financial coordination of the whole project. Our researchers are involved in all the activities, research activities related to energy efficiency, energy flexibility, optimized integrated energy design. We will also be involved in the monitoring, activities related to policies, regulations and business models. So we cover all the activities described in the project.
So NTNU has been researching solutions for low energy buildings, zero emission neighborhoods for several years. And we are testing the different solutions in our laboratories first to reduce the risks for the developers and for the society, to see if it really works in the laboratory, and then we can test it out in real life after we have tested it in the laboratories.
Now we're standing in SEB Living Lab, which is a single-family housing, which is built on the zero-emission building standard. We use this building to perform different kind of experiments. So now we just had 4 people living here for 3 weeks, where we had a project ongoing to control, for example, humidity when people are living inside their home. My work in Syn.ikia is connected to the monitoring of the building. That's really important to collect data on everything from energy use to human comfort and indoor environmental quality. Because we see that on the technical side, you have energy performance, which is very important for us to have a low emissions in the buildings. But we can't just build buildings that are not comfortable for the user. So it's very important for us to collect data that proves that the inhabitants are comfortable.
What we research at NTNU in different departments is relevant for the buildings under construction in Verksbyen. We are very much interested to see in practice how we can implement all the solutions related to energy efficiency, energy flexibility, local energy production from renewables.
I think Verksbyen with Syn.ikia, it's first of all the energy perspective of having the energy generation integrated into the buildings is very interesting, where we have this renewable energy on site, and then it's also how the buildings are arranged in the neighborhood, where you create a neighborhood identity for all the people living there, also focusing on the space between the buildings, which is important that we also have outdoor places to meet.
Yes, Verksbyen is sort of delivering cutting-edge solutions that we have been researching. So they are really taking the step and testing it out or demonstrating it in practice. So they are sort of combining all the solutions that has been researched earlier into a total concept in Verksbyen. So to create buildings that people can love and live in, and at the same time have a low carbon footprint.
So coming here to the neighborhood, we previously looked a lot on the plans of the development of this neighborhood, so it's really fun to see it in action and to understand how these buildings also not only in itself are very energy efficient, but how they orient with each other to construct a neighborhood and hopefully reach plus energy. And also especially to meet Arca, the developer, and to hear their experiences from the process, which is they're meeting all these new challenges. And it's really interesting to hear how they're able to solve these challenges.
Det alle lurer på nå hvor går veien videre for EU og boligbygging i EU. Verksbyen med å vise vei. Vi tror at i det her skiftet som kommer fremover nå, vi skal tenke på miljø, tenke på bærekraft, tenke på lokal energiproduksjon, så må alle bygg bygges på den måten som vi bygger i Verksbyen. Hvor byggene behøver minst mulig energi og produserer mest mulig av energien de behøver selv. Og det gjør vi i Verksbyen, og det ser vi at EU presser på. Og jeg tror at EU kommer til å være med og påvirke norske myndigheter. Og da det morsomt at vi fra Lille Fredrikstad i Norge med og tester ut de her løsningene og viser at det faktisk går an.